No. Alden's Rampage, inFAMOUS. Video walkthrough for nextgenwalkthroughs.com. This is the last video of the first island. Second island.
Okay.
And then there's a couple more missions on the third island, and then that's it.
It's all dark and gray.
Yeah, it's all smoky.
What's going on?
It's on fire.
4th of July weekend gone awry?
No, just crazy terrorists burning things.
I don't have time to run tech support for you, Moya.
Yep. So the first half of this is just figuring out how to get to the other half of the bridge, and then there's a boss battle, which is pretty fun. It's also pretty challenging. But there's a number of guys kind of strewn through this first half of the bridge, kind of in weird positions that can be hard to see sometimes. Yep.
Yeah. So is it pretty hard to stay on these railings, or pretty easy?
It's pretty easy. It's like playing Tony Hawk and grinding. So there's magnets on your feet.
I see. Or like Johnny Mosley's Mad Tricks.
No one's ever played that game except for you, and you didn't even play the game. You played the demo.
What?
I thought you only played the demo.
No.
Oh.
I bought Johnny Mosley's Mad Tricks.
The only skiing game
for
ever.
the PS2.
The only extreme skiing game.
No, like there's skiing in SSX.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
In the newer one.
I didn't know that.
But I loved that game. It had Tanner Hall and Johnny Mosley. And
what year did that game come out?
Oh man, probably 2002, if I had to guess.
Wow. 2002, and it still had Tanner Hall in there.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Tanner Hall's been the best for a while.
Yeah, he has. So he was like 18 in that game or something.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No one knows who the hell we're talking about.
There's a couple people who know who Tanner Hall is.
Yeah, he did win the X Games.
He's been on the X Games, the Winter X Games, which not nearly as many people watch as the Summer X Games, but whatever.
It's way better.
Because we live in Colorado and can't ski.
It's in Aspen, and we went to it.
Yeah, we did go to the X Games a couple of years ago. That was a fun trip.
Yeah, that was a fun trip, for me especially.
Yeah, girlfriend troubles.
Yep, that was pretty embarrassing.
That was a pretty fun trip.
And then I got slapped in the face by my girlfriend
on camera,
and my best friend was recording it.
Yeah,
so I got in the car and punched him in the head, which was kind of mean, but I was pretty heated.
Yeah, that was a ridiculous trip. So anyway, we're getting on to the boss.
Oh yeah.
And unlike the other trash monster bosses, don't shoot his arm. Just go for the head. Ignorant pissant. This is what my father wanted.
What's a pissant?
An ant that you piss on. I don't know.
Exactly, you don't know.
I've pissed on anthills before.
That's true. It's a good way to get them to move.
Yeah. Also pouring gasoline on them and lighting them on fire. That's another good way to get ants to move.
You're a sick dude.
So, anyway, so just keep blasting his face. I should be using rockets right here. I'm not sure why I'm not, but especially because, I know why I'm not. Because at this point in the game, I don't have the power that recharges your electricity for shooting people. But anyway, after you do enough damage to him and knock him down, he's going to throw a couple spooky spiders at you. Just take them out quickly, because he's going to wake up in a second and start shooting you, whether or not you kill all the spiders. And, like every other video game boss, rule of 3. You do this 3 times, and then he's dead. Now I should have upgraded the electric shield so that it absorbs electricity when someone shoots you, because that could have been very helpful.
Oh, hindsight.
Yeah, hindsight is
Always-
still legally blind.
Always 50-50.
Yeah. Always 50-50.
Took you a second.
Yeah. And obviously you can, after the second of 3 waves of the boss, you get a little checkpoint. And by pressing circle, you can do little dive moves to jump out of the way of his shots.
Is he just pissing on you?
Yeah, he's piss-anting on me.
I'll kill you! That whore and your thief of a friend! All of you!
Alden no longer seemed like a threat to anyone. Just some old guy howling about how Kessler had stolen his first son birthright. Then he changed his tone. Claimed he wanted to work with me to get revenge, to join forces and kill Kessler. Guy must have felt my hesitation, because in that moment of indecision, he jumped. No normal man could have survived that fall, but Alden's a conduit. Same rules don't apply. Either way, this thing's coming to a head. My enemies are all gathered here in the historic district. Kessler's preparing them for the final battle. Yeah, this is the finish line. Just wish I wasn't crossing it alone.